Can we get the license plate?
We protested for immigrants. She hit 5 people.
The Supreme Court has dismissed a long-shot bid by President Donald Trump and the state of Texas to overturn the election results in 4 states that were won by Joe Biden, blocking Trump's legal path to reverse his election defeat. The court gave a short order saying that Texas did not have the legal standing to bring the case against Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. The Texas suit had been seen as an audacious and barely legal bid to overturn the election results, given that no one state has any legal right to interfere in another state's voting process. The suit cited numerous alleged examples of potential fraud that had already been rejected by lower courts. The case was filed on Tuesday by the Republican Attorney General of the state, a Trump ally.
This is becoming the year of accelerating federal executions. 9 people have been killed so far by lethal injection, and it is a list that continues to grow. More are destined to die in the final days of the Trump presidency. All have been executed at this Indiana federal prison. The man who was killed last night was Brandon Bernard. He was an 18-year-old gang member when Todd and Stacey Bagley were abducted and shot. Bernard set alight the car their bodies were in.
This is my daughter, Kiera.
The celebrities and activists who advocated for clemency for him said he was a reformed character, genuinely remorseful.
I would like to tell them that I have tried to be a better person since that day. I can't imagine how they feel about losing their family, and I wish that we can all go back and change it. And I'm sorry for all the pain that I caused.
It's a shot in the arm to fight the pandemic that's cost about 300,000 lives in the U.S. The Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine has been given emergency approval by the FDA. An initial batch of 3 million doses will be shipped across the country.
I'm proud to say that we have made sure that this vaccine will be free for all Americans. Through our partnership with FedEx and UPS, we have already begun shipping the vaccine to every state and zip code in the country.
The FDA's special authorization paves the way for the vaccination of the nation's 21 million healthcare workers and the 3 million elderly Americans in nursing homes. But the emergency use order falls short of full approval. Pfizer has to file a separate application for the vaccine to be fully licensed by the FDA.
ووضع أزمة الكورونا على يعني الأجندة الرئيسية.
A Melbourne mathematician and two fellow cryptologists have been officially recognised by the FBI for solving a 50-year-old cryptic message written by the Zodiac serial killer. At least 5 people were killed by the Zodiac killer in the 1960s, but the killer's identity is not known. Dr. Samuel Blake is that mathematician. He joins us now from Melbourne. Dr. Blake, welcome to ABC News. This is an extraordinary discovery. Congratulations. How does it feel to be involved in unravelling this code, and what does it say?
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was such a long shot. We tried several 100,000 incorrect ways of solving the cipher, and just by chance we happened to sort of stumble upon a fragment of how it could be solved, and using that fragment we reverse engineered the entire solution and got the entire message out from the Zodiac.
Iranian girl who goes by the name Seher Tabar on social media was jailed for 10 years because of the distorted pictures she would share on the internet. She was dubbed the Iranian zombie Angelina Jolie because she would use makeup and Photoshop to transform her face into a gaunt, skeletal lookalike of the Hollywood actress Angelina Jolie. Seher Tabar, whose real name is Fatemeh Kishwand, is only 19 years old. She gained 486,000 followers due to her posts. Tabar's lawyer confirmed his client had been sentenced to 10 years in prison in the past few days for promoting public corruption. Charges against Tabar first included blasphemy, inciting violence, gaining income through inappropriate means, and encouraging youths to corruption. Iranian journalist Masih Alinejad shared the story on her Twitter profile and called on Angelina Jolie to help the teenager.
The Balakot terror camp in Pakistan, which was targeted by the Indian Air Force in February last year, has once again reopened to train terrorists and launch attacks. According to sources, the camp's operations this time will predominantly focus on anti-India operations. Terror group Jaish-e-Mohammed's operatives will be trained at this camp, which is located inside Pakistan. At the reopening of the camp, shockingly, 2 brothers of Jaish chief Masood Azhar were also present. To avenge the Pulwama attack, the Indian Air Force, with the backing of the government, had conducted an airstrike at the Balakot Terror Training Center on February 26 last year. And this was the second major cross-border response from India in the aftermath of a major terror attack in less than 3 years. The first such response was a surgical strike across the line of control in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir in 2016, days after the terror attack at Uri base camp of the Indian Army.
Farmers have intensified their agitation against the contentious farm law. Several toll plazas now near the national capital, including Karnal and Shambhu in Ambala, have been made tax-free for today. Over 3,000 traffic police personnel deployed at the border areas as part of the contingency plan are on alert. More farmers have joined protesters at Delhi's borders. 700 trucks with thousands of farmers are expected to reach Singhu border by tonight. As announced earlier, agitators will be blocking the Jaipur-Delhi highway today. Security has been tightened at protest sites. Gurugram administration has appointed over 60 duty magistrates who will be deployed along with the police force at multiple locations. The Faridabad administration has deployed 1 ACP level officer along with the police at each toll. Drone cameras are being used to monitor the protests currently.
The Coast Guard has taken delivery of Taiwan's first domestically built patrol ship named Anping. The new ship will be tasked with cracking down on smuggling and performing search and rescue at sea. It's also equipped with missile launchers that can be used in wartime. President Tsai Ing-wen on Friday said that 2 of these 600-ton cutters will be added to the Coast Guard fleet every year.
At the launch of a new Coast Guard vessel, plumes of colored smoke rise into the air, capping off the ceremony. As the new vessel, christened Anping, is handed over from the shipbuilder, a whistle was blown and the president prepares to board the ship for inspection.